Hello all, Dr. Fox back here with you with your weekend update, coming to you live from a different location, slightly. all excited. We'll get into all that. We got a Oh my goodness sakes. Plus, this is the last weekend update. Not the official last weekend update, but the last weekend update before pre-patch drops this week. Yes, in a couple of days. Oh my goodness sakes. Faction change and other changes discounted right now. Black market with max character. Oh, we'll talk about it. We'll get into this. Here we go, Shantui. Dr. Fox back here with you with the weekend update. You can see here, I'm still trying to get over a slight nasal. Thankfully, I'm past that stage where you get ill and it's just a bunch of nuisancey goop that keeps coming out, if you follow my meaning. So bear with us. And of course, the big old pre-patch is going to go live here in a couple of nights. Not even quite that. Yeah. So as of this post anyway. October 13th is going live. And we're so excited. If you're looking for add-ons too, just a heads up on that. Overwolf has bought out the add-ons through Twitch. Those will stay active until October 20th. So that's around the corner. And you can choose whatever you want. There's a lot of different ones out there. Check with your friends and all that goodie. I'm checking out WoW Up. That's WOW Up. UP.io. That one looks really nice and doesn't have a lot of ads and garbage on it and whatnot too. So I'm excited right now. We've got 30% off going on for the character transfers, 1750. Faction changes at 21, and the race changes also 750, like the transfers, character transfers as well. And that will be going on until November 15th for that 30% off if you need to switch to a different place for your friends. That will save you some moolah as well. The WoW collection, that's also on sale, $89.99 right now. And yes, for those that have asked, BFA, like it does at every other end of expansion, it will happen in pre-patch. So if anyone buys it after pre-patch, then you'll have BFA already included into the game. Excuse me, as of this point. So as well. There's been a big debate going on about covenants working outside of Shadowlands. I'm going to include a link to Hazelnutty. She did a really good description about it this weekend. I'll let you check that out as well. Black market max level characters now. You got to be max level before you can use it. I get it. They don't want like low level ones bouncing over to use the black market. That makes sense. As well as if for those that may not understand burned power, it's to do with combat power, whether it be from an expansion or an item used that's not your general class. And then a lot of people get upset because those things are either taken away or reduced or some sorts as we go along. So there's been a lot of back and forth about that as well. From this revision in the past that we have seen. And the water mana, just a small note, the water mana that individuals sit down to start drinking takes a few seconds before it kind of takes off, before you start to drink. And what they've done is they've slightly slowed down the drinking of that. I know, it's a small tweak, but, we report on it over here. So with that said, I'm gonna just briefly talk about. I am very, very sore today. It was chilly. I tried out this interesting king bed that comes with this place, and oh, it's so hard. I got to get my mattress in here. I had such a hard time sleeping last night, but I lay down and I was so exhausted. I pretty much knocked right out. But then I woke up at like 3 and I was in and out all morning, and then it was getting chilly, and I was just trying to get through all that. So, with that segue, I have officially named him. Now, I was going to put up and see what people wanted to name him, but I've already officially named not only my truck, I've named Optimus, and yes, if you look on the front, there is an Autobot symbol on his front hood. And my gorgeous, beautiful new travel trailer is Elita 1. So now Dr. Fox hangs out with Optimus and Elita 1 and Mora the Explorer. So that's our official name for it. And we stayed in it, like I said, last night for the first time. I had it since Friday evening, and I've been literally packing the last few weeks, a little bit here, a little bit there, getting some of the rooms ready. And I literally spent all of yesterday, and I'm so sore. All I have left to do is the kitchen, and then I just have to kind of clean the place up. So I am officially moved in to Elita 1, or Elita for short. And I'm getting used to all her little tweaks. A lot of it is kind of becoming second nature. It's like if you've ever stayed in a travel trailer / RV type style, then a lot of that comes with some back XP, a lot like riding a bike. And you kind of like, oh, okay, I kind of remember, you know. But I will be doing a video tour later on that I haven't been able to, that comes later. And then in game, sadly, I haven't been able to play much. Just trying to do my dailies right now. I'm still plugging away at those 7th Legion service medals. I was trying to get those close to done before pre-patch, but it's going to be close. I try to at least come in once a day, but I missed out the last couple of days. Moving had taken top priority, sadly, over WoW. So this is what happens with games. Sometimes we have to put them aside while we work on life for a bit. So, and this happens as we slowly shift. And as you can see, today I've got my camera at my laptop. This one is still the overheating laptop, but I have finagled with it and working with its parameters to get it to work for a bit. So we'll have to see how that plays out. It's definitely been freeing to kind of downsize again. I kind of missed that. And it feels good. Like I've already gotten a small box and bin that I'm going to share with my brother and friends and see if they want anything out of it first before I donate it. And like I put together a little donation box of some items I'm just not going to hang on to. So yeah, if you're catching this, one of my individuals, wink wink, I'll be coming your way pretty soon with some goodies you can kind of shuffle through and see what you want. With that, but it's a nice feeling. And then kind of to come back to the bike thing, you know, you kind of remember, but there's like new techie buttons and stuff. And those that know me know I'm a tech gal and playing around trying to figure out how things work. And it's a lot of fun. And there's been a lot of tech upgrades in the truck because I've never had a truck that new before. And it's got so many buttons. I find myself playing with the auxiliary switches a lot, like because those that saw my Instagram know space travel and just feeling like there's a lot of switches to push. I find myself playing with them every once in a while, so and then I'd share that. And then with that, we're gonna switch calendar time. So look at this. I even set this up so we can go right to in. And then that was the add-on reference I was going to show you as well. So if we jump right in here to calendar time, I love my calendar cutie. Right. Of course, as we know, it's going to be dropping this week. We'll have to see if some of these other in-game things are going to continue as well. We've got the PvP Brawl Cooking Impossible. That's beginning this Tuesday as well as pre-patch. That's the big event. World Quest bonuses are beginning this week for those that need that. And the Arena Skirmish, the bonus event will be ending this Tuesday as well. And guess what? Starts a week from today. One of my brother and I's other favorite holidays, Hallow's End. And for those that I thank you for trying to join us last night, the Gnomeregan race, non-for-profit. We did that. I've got to go over that aspect. Things for that didn't quite pan out as I had hoped. But anyway, we will post that. Actually, I'll put a link to last year's, and then you're welcome to still donate that way. Sadly, we had some tech issues last night. And I tried getting on, and it was an exhausting day, but I stuck to my guns and we were having trouble with that. So for those that were curious about what had happened last night, I want to apologize for that in advance. That wasn't something that's beyond my control at this point. But I was hoping that we were going to have that work, and sadly it did not quite come to pass as I hoped with that. So just wanted to share that with you, and then as we move into the next events, we shall remember to take any last minute little goodies you need to put together for pre-patch this Tuesday. Call me in the morning. And once again, yes, here we go. We will see you later.